Hello everyone, my name is Shayna Bo, but you can call me Shayna, and today we are back in The Sims, but this time we are talking all about Nia, and Nia is absolutely one of my favorite characters, not only to have in this series, but also to write. She is absolutely so much fun, and as you can see, we are doing that little thing at the beginning of create a sim where you can it'll ask you questions and you can answer those questions and it'll pick traits for you that match your person. So, and I think it did a really good job, especially because it realized that she is probably a very magical person. She is definitely a bit of a creature of the night because she's a witch, but it did make a little bit of a mistake with that, though. You'll see it in a second. It didn't decide that she was a witch, which I actually wasn't expecting it to, because it didn't really give me any questions that would give you the idea that she was a witch. But it decided that she was a werewolf, which I don't think she is. She definitely is not a werewolf. So I changed that and made her a spellcaster. But her other traits actually seem to fit really well, in my opinion, with the music one and the animal lover and just being a good person overall. The only thing I really changed was her aspiration. I changed it to be more magical oriented because she loves magic. It's who she is. She wants to know everything she can about magic, so naturally, that would probably be what she aspires to. So, yeah, and something really special about Nia is the fact that she is the only character at the moment in Minecraft Ender that is inspired off of a real person in my real life. There are characters that take certain traits from people I know, but they don't, it's one or two traits. It's not like a whole entire being. And that's not to say that Nia is exactly like this person in real life. She is not, and she never will be. But she takes a lot of inspiration from them. So, yeah, Nia is the only one that is like someone else in my real life, except of course Shayna, but she's based off of me, kind of. I mean, like Nia, she is not exactly like her real life counterpart, but she's got a lot of, similarities in looks, in personality, in mannerisms. She's got a lot of that. Of course, she could not be 100% based off of the real person because, let's face it, no matter how much we wish it was, witchcraft is not real, nor are elves, which really breaks my heart. But yeah, so there's definitely that. And yeah, so Nia is a very special person, though, in this series. She is got a lot of just love for people, and that is not something that really many other people have in this series. Definitely not CAS, but she's one of the most loving people, right next to Shayna, when it comes to other people. She is always open to meeting new people, and she has a really good intuition, which you could tell from the first episode where she allowed Shayna to stay with her. She has a wonderful intuition, and she is always there to help others. But she is not very kind to herself. She is very hard on herself, actually, which is one of the biggest reasons why she doesn't want to tell anyone that she has magic. She's just very not sure of herself. She does not see herself the way other people see her, especially the way that Shayna sees her, because if she did, she would be absolutely 100% completely confident in herself. I can't talk, but that's alright because this is about Nia. So, like I did with the last one, I'm gonna be going back and forth between like modern Shayna and medieval Shayna. Now, modern Shayna is a force to be reckoned with. I wouldn't say that she is a lot more confident than medieval Shayna, but modern Shayna has definitely grown to be a lot better with herself. She is a lot, she is not someone who will stand on the side in modern times. She says what's on her mind and will fight anybody who disagrees with her, who dares to question her. So, yeah, that's a big thing about modern Shayna that medieval Shayna doesn't really have. She's definitely not gotten to a point where she's very confident with herself yet. Will that change? Who knows? I mean, I know, but no one else knows. So that might change, that might not. It's completely dependent on what she experiences from here on out. And another big thing about actually both Shaynas is the fact that she really expresses herself through clothing. Clothing is like, most people will say that the eyes are the gateway to the soul, but for her it is absolutely clothing. You can tell exactly who she is by it, and I really tried to make that shirt work because I thought it was so like punk rock and it said a whole lot about who she is, but I didn't like it. I didn't like how it was like, I don't know. I couldn't make it work in a way that I thought looked good. So yeah, that changed, but modern Nia, I am all over the place. Modern Nia is definitely someone who loves punk rock and expresses herself through music and her clothing. And she has two very different styles of clothing, as you will see. She has, really girly, and then she also has really punk, which is what's going on right now, but I think this outfit ends up being more on the girly side, but in her other outfits, I definitely show just how punk she can be. So she definitely is very punk in modern times. However, in medieval times, she's definitely more into like traditional clothing. Like she wears a corset and wears long skirts. She definitely would not wear something too short. However, she has no problem with like wearing pants, but she just prefers to wear the more girly type of clothing for the time period. Another big thing about both Nias is jewelry. They both love to express themselves with it. And even though I know that the character design of Nia in Minecraft Ender does not have any jewelry, she definitely does want it. She definitely would wear it. However, she does not have any at the moment. She has not had any actually for a really long time. Most people at the camp don't have what they used to have. They don't have the ability to get new things like that. And something that Nia has always wanted to do was to express that to Sebastian because he's a blacksmith. And, if he can make swords, why couldn't he make jewelry? But she's not, like I said before, she is really not brave enough to ask for what she wants. She is definitely not good at just being willing to do what she wants. Like, someone has to tell her what to do a lot, and she's always so worried about seeming just rude or inconsiderate or something like that. She just really feels like she would sound needy and demanding if she were to ask for what she wanted. So it's not very often that Nia will ever ask for help. which is why I think she gets along so well with Shayna, because Shayna is always willing to help other people, but as you've probably noticed, she is not good at all at accepting help from others. So I think that's a big thing about why they're such close friends. Of course they are close friends because they just are like platonic soulmates, but there are definitely a lot of traits that they share that make them get along so well. And yeah, so I think you might have noticed with her day outfit or her everyday outfit, I made it blue. She loves dark blue. That is her absolute favorite color. No question about it. But she also really loves pastel green. And those might seem like, I don't know, maybe not two colors that go together. I mean, they might, but I think that really shows the duality of her personality, how one side can be really dark and punk, like I said before, while the other side can be very just girly and nature-oriented and sweet. So that's a big thing about her. Nia is definitely this dual personality person. She definitely doesn't have multiple personalities, but she definitely does have these two very distinct sides about her that I really personally loved giving her and also really love writing about. So, as I mentioned before, Nia is based off of someone in my real life. And of course, also as I mentioned, they are not 100% similar. However, a lot of Nia's traits, personality traits, come from this person. And that person just means the absolute world to me, which is why Nia shares so many traits with that person. I thought it was only right that I include them because, me personally, I don't think I would be making YouTube videos without them. I don't think I would be sitting here getting to make one of my characters in The Sims without their constant support of me. And I think that's a really big thing that everyone needs to have, is just, even if it's only like one person, you only need one to really lean on and to support you. So I really hope all of you have that person. If not, hey, there's my little community here. So yeah, you got me. I don't know how much help I can be, but if I can be any help, I'm happy to. So I definitely got a little bit off topic there. Let's circle back around to Nia. So as you can see, I opted not to give her a dress for her formal wear. I gave her a suit. And that is because she is just, when she wants to be, she is an absolute boss. She can command a room when she wants to. Of course, those are on the rare occasion where she is super confident with herself, but she can do it, and she actually, at least modern Nia, definitely prefers the more, I'm not gonna say masculine look, but she definitely prefers to not really wear dresses. She more so enjoys wearing, like you could tell, suits and having like shorter dresses than she does in medieval times. Now, with her activewear, I didn't know what to give her because, like Shayna, exercise is not her cup of tea. She does not hate it. That's definitely not the case. If she can get a workout in, she might, but that might be like once a month. And also with her nightwear, I did in fact give her a Grammy dress. Sue me, I don't care. She would absolutely wear it and she rocks it. So good for you, Nia, wearing what's comfortable for you to bed, even if it makes you look like a grandma. It's practice for the future. I don't know. She's totally prepared. So Yeah, I gave her that. And of course I did give her the bunny slippers because it would be a travesty not to. Absolute travesty. So, yeah, and you can see with her her party wear, I think I ended up going with a more punk look. Yeah, I went with that really beautiful black and beige corseted dress. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I've been waiting for someone to put it on, and Nia just ended up being the absolute perfect subject for it. And this entire outfit is probably the most favorite outfit I have ever created in my life, because I think it really captures who Nia is. I think it perfectly encompasses the part of her that she does not show as often. I think she definitely shows her more feminine and just girly side more than she does her grunge side or punk side or darker side. So I really loved giving her this outfit because honestly, if I could find all of these items in real life, I would totally give them to the person that inspired Nia, because absolutely she would look, I don't know, Nia just looks beautiful in it, and I want that outfit in real life. I'm jealous of Sims characters now, apparently. Yeah, I'm jealous. So with her hot weather outfit, I don't really remember actually what I did with that. I think I went, okay, oh, I remember. So with her warm weather and cold weather outfits, I definitely went back to her more girly personality. So both of those outfits actually feature a lot of pink. It is definitely not her favorite color, but she really does like it. So another big thing that I want to talk about with Nia is her love of music. I've mentioned a lot that she's punk rock, and she does. Modern Nia loves punk rock. Absolutely. In fact, she plays a few instruments herself, or she's played a few instruments in her life. From, you know, she's played like percussion, she's played in orchestra, she's played in band. One time she even actually played in a mariachi band. That lasted for like a month. But yeah. Her favorite instrument to play that she actually in fact still plays to this day is the violin. She is absolutely amazing at it, and she really enjoys it. And not only that, but she also still plays the guitar. Those seem like two very different instruments. I mean, they're both stringed instruments, but you play them in very different ways. However, I think those two instruments, again, show the duality of her personality. The violin is definitely a lot more elegant and could be played girly. Of course, you can absolutely play the violin in a dark theme, but she doesn't really do that. She plays it in a more girly type of way. But with the guitar, she goes absolutely ham on the rock and the just anything that was like made by a boy band. She absolutely learned how to play it on the guitar. So I'm going through her outfits right now. I think this sim is like the most favorite one I have ever created in my life. Like, actually, I think it is so freaking gorgeous. And yeah, the granny outfit is perfect. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's the best one in all of the... No, it's not. I think the party one is definitely the best one. But to the person that inspired Nia, if you are watching this, thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you so much for being such an inspiration for this character. And you guys, I will see you all in the next one. Bye!